वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। You can repeat after me. Shloka number 2, first chapter, second shloka. Sanjaya Uvacha
Sanjay uvacha
Drishtva tu Pandavanekam
Drishtva
पाण्डवानीकम्
Yudham Duryodhanastada
दुर्योधनस्तदा
Acharyamupasangamya
आचार्यमुपसंगम्य
Yavachanamabravit.
वचनमब्रवीत्
Sanjaya Uvacha. What sandhi is it? No sandhi. What sandhi is?
Sanjay uvacha
सञ्जयः उवाच
Visarga.
preceded by and followed by ach.
Followed by Ash.
Followed by
Followed by Ash. Who is that?
Ash.
Visarga preceded by A, followed by Ash.
Yeah.
Who is that, right? If it is A,
Yeah, correct.
if A is that, then Sanjayo will
Then
come.
yeah, it will turn into woo. Yeah.
So Visarga becomes Yakara.
Other than that.
Yakara is dropped, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
In fact, it was not Visarga. What was there?
Repa.
Repa born of?
Sakara.
Repa born of Sakara. And what Repa is that? Room.
Yes.
That room is different from the Repa which you see in the Aveyas like Pratar, Punar and all. So Repa born of Room and Repa of Pratar, Punar, those Aveyas are different. So this rule, what we have seen, that Visarga preceded by A, followed by A, Visarga preceded by A, followed by Harsh. Actually, it's not Visarga, it is Repa, and that Repa is the Repa born of Room. Only that Repa undergoes these changes. Okay, not the Repa of Aveyas. like pratat, nam, then this punar. Those repa will be, if it is there, it become melanam. Okay. So that we need to know. So Sanjaya uvacha. So Sanjayaha uvacha. So Sanjayaha, what is Sanjayaha? Sanjayaha. Sanjayaha is a karta. So it is Sanjayaha. It is Sanjayaha. This is a karta. Therefore, akarantaha. And it is pumlingaha. And this is akaranta pullinga. Sanjaya is a shabda. So I can type that within bracket. It is Sanjaya Pratipadikam. And here it is 1 Kartrupadam. It is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachan. Therefore it is Kartrupadam. The Karta for the Kriya Uvacha spoke. So how this word Sanjaya comes? So Sanjaya is one, we know. Sanjayaha, not Sanjaya. Sanjayaha. It is 1 Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachan. It is Kartrupadam. The Karta. Sanjaya, it is derived from the dhatu. The dhatu is G and it has got a upasarga. Some upasarga is there. So let us see first the dhatu. Sam plus jayaha, sam plus jayaha becomes sanjayaha. So that jayaha is from the dhatu. So this also I can write like this. Sam sanjayaha is sanjayaha is sam plus jayaha. Sam plus jayaha. Sam is upasarga. Jayaha. How we get jayaha? Jayaha is from the dhatu. Ji dhatu. Ji jaye. First gana parasmepadi dhatu. Ji jaye. Then G plus the pratyaya added is ach pratyaya. Ach is a krut pratyaya. Ach is the krut pratyaya. So adding that, what will happen? G will become J. Guna will happen. J plus R. Then ayadi sandhi happens. Then you get Jaya. I'm not writing it. We know it. That's why I'm not writing. You want me to write that also? G plus, how it become J, and then ayadi sandhi. We know.
Yes, J.
So it's okay. Not right, right?
Yeah.
Krut pratyaya. What pratyaya is krut pratyaya? In krut, what pratyaya is that? Sarvadhatukam or ardhadhatukam?
Ardhadhatukam.
Ardhadhatukam. So when ardhadhatuka or sarvadhatuka pratyaya follows, what will happen to the anga? Guna will happen.
Guna will happen.
The last ik letter or the penultimate short ik will take guna. So here the last letter is ik letter, takes guna. So G becomes J. J plus A, ach is there. So J is A followed by A, then ayadi sandhi. Echaha, yavaha. That sandhi happens. So then J plus ayadi sandhi, J plus A becomes Jaya. Now Jaya is a pratipadikam. Krit tadita samasascha pratipadikam. Krit tadita samasascha pratipadikam. So Jaya is pratipadikam and it's declinable. And with the sum upasarga, sum plus Jaya. Now sandhi you can tell. What are the sandhi here? Sum plus Jaya.
Anuswara.
Monaswara.
Sum is there. Yes, monaswaraha. Sum is padantamakara. Sum is upasarga. It's a padam. It's an avyayam, right?
Yeah.
Avyaya padam. And padantamakara becomes anuswara, becomes sum. And anuswara followed by
Yara Kanuna.
Anuswara followed by A letter.
Jailat.
So Parasavarna. So we get Sanjaya. That's how we get the word Sanjaya. And here one more point which we have seen. The pratyaya ach is added. That is, if the dhatu ends with ikara, ivarna, then the pratyaya ach is added. This we have seen the pratyayas gai and all. You remember? Akarattari chakarake sanyayam bhave gai pratyaya is added. Anyway, if you don't remember, it doesn't matter. So gai pratyaya is added, but this is an exception. ARH Manchutra is there. By that, the dhatu ending with ivarna will get ash pratyaya. You get jaya. You get jaya. Okay. So you get sanjaya. And uvacha.
Vach Dhatu.
Okay. Do you remember this ach pratyaya? The gai and up and ach. Gai pratyaya we have seen.
No, Ji. I don't remember.
Gai pratyaya.
Gai,
Okay.
I don't think we
Gai
remember. I don't
and
remember.
up.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
seen like.
No problem. We will see it. Anyway, now you know it is ach pratyaya is added. Okay. Krit pratyayas are added to dhatu to derive a pratipadikam. The pratipadikam is declinable. So there are many krit pratyayas are there. We have seen shatru shanaj. They are also krit pratyayas only. Shatru shanaj, ta pratyaya, tavatu pratyaya, and gai pratyaya also. Gai, and there are exceptions. Gai is utsarga. Akartari chakarake sanyaya bhave iti. By that, that is the pratyaya is added, not in the sense, except in the sense of karta. In other karaka sense, it is added. We will see that. Don't worry. Now, the next word, kriyapadam, is uvacha. Uvacha is the kriyapadam. Uvacha is the kriyapadam. Dhatu is uvacha is the kriyapadam. It is pratama purusha. Pratama purusha, ekavachanam. Uvacha. It is a lit form. Lit form of bru dhatu. Lit form of bru dhatu. Okay. So this I think we have seen in the first shloka itself. Dhritarashtra uvacha. There uvacha was there. The same. Brunj vyaktayam vachi, in the sense of speaking. And brunj dhatu belongs to the second gana, adadi gana. And it is an anit dhatu, ubhayapadi, sakarmaka dhatu. So I have given here the parasmik let form as well as slit form. Let form is braviti, brutaha, bruvanti, bravishi, brutaha, bruta, bravimi, bruvaha, brumaha. And for the first five places, that is Pratama Purusha Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Bhagavachanam, and Madhyama Purusha Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, there is another form, Aha, Ahatuhu, Havuhu, Artha, Ahatuhu. Aha, you remember, this is the let form, told. But here, in let form also, let forms, the first five forms are optionally, the let forms, in the let lakara, for the first five forms, the lit forms are also can be used. So therefore, aha, agatuhu. Aha, it doesn't mean only the past tense, remote past. It is also mean present tense. Aha, agatuhu, agahu, artha, agatuhu. Up to that only. First five. Lit forms are also in the sense of let. So this is only for the Brunj Dhatu can be noted. So this is Parasmipadi. Now lit form is Uvacha, Uchatuhu, Uchuhu, Uvachita, Uvakta, Uchatuhu, Ucha, Uvacha, Uvacha, Uchiva, Uchima. Madhyama Purusha, Uttama Purusha, not important. Uttama Purusha only is important in the case of lit lakara. So, Uvacha, Uchatuhu, Uchuhu. Uvacha is here. That is what is there in the shloka. Sanjaya Uvacha. Lit lakara. Pratham Purusha, Ekavachanam, Parasmipadi form. I give an Atmanipadi form also, just for our reference. What will be the Atmanipadi form? For the Brunj Dhatu, Brute, Bruvate, Bruvate, Brushe, Bruvate, Brudve, Bruve, Bruvahe, Brumahe. This is lit form, Atmanipadi lit form. Atmanipadi lit form is Uche, Uchate, Uchire. Uchishe, Uchate, Uchidve. Uche, Uchivahe, Uchimahe. Anyway, so we know now the Sanjaya Uvacha, we know. Uvacha from the Brunj Dhatu, Vyaktayam Vachi, second Gana. Sanjaya, it's a Kridanta. Ach Pratyaya is added. Okay, then the Shloka. Drishtva. Before that, we can split the Sandhi. Drishtva to Pandava Nikam, Yudam, Duryo, Dhanastada. Here, what's Sandhi? Duryo, Dhanastada.
Duryodhana.
दुर्योधनः तदा
Duryodhana tada. So Visarga followed by
Kar letter.
kar letter. So therefore Visarga is replaced by Sakara. Duryodhanas tada. Duryodhanas tada. Visarga is born of Sakara. Visarga is born of kar letter. Visarga followed by kar letter. So Visarga is born of Sakara. Sakara becomes Repa. And Repa will become Visarga followed by kar letter. And again Visarga is followed by the kar letter. So Sakara comes. So from Sakara only everything comes. Sakara to Repa. Repa back to again Visarga. Again Sakara. So in the place of Visarga, Sakara has come. Then Shtuta Sandhi will not happen. Because it's Sakara and Tavarga both belong to the same class consonant, class group, both belong to the same class. Therefore, Duryodhanas tada. Second line, Acharyam upasangamya. There is no Sandhi. Acharyam,
Just mail.
then upasangamya. Raja, Vachanam, Abravit. Vachanam plus Abravit also, no Sandhi, just Melanam. Now, taking the first word, Drishtva. You know what Dhatu is?
दृश् प्लस त्वा
Drish. The Aupadeshika Dhatu is Drishir Dhatu. Aupadeshika Dhatu is Drishir Dhatu. From here I have to type. It is not there. I'll type and explain. Drishtva is Avya. It's a derivative indeclinable, derived from the Dhatu, Drish Dhatu, Drishir Dhatu. Dhatu is Drishir. Aupadeshika Dhatu, the Dhatu what you find in the Dhatu Pata. Drishir is a Dhatu. Prekshane, to see. First Gana Parasmipadi. The content of this Dhatu is, after removing the ith letters, it is Drish Dhatu. Aupadeshika Dhatu is Drishir. After removing the ith letters, you get Drish Dhatu. Now Drish Dhatu, from the Drish Dhatu, you can derive an indeclinable by adding the Kridanta Pratyas like Tumun, Tva, etc. The Pratyaya, this Krit Pratyaya, the Tva Tumun will give you avyayam. Tvat tosun kasunaha. So there is a sutra is Krinmen jantaha avyayam tva tosun kasunaha. We have we have read in the Ashtadhyayi, the first chapter.
Yeah.
So Krit pratyaya ending with tva will result in avyayam. So tva pratyaya is said. Tva is what pratyaya? It is sarvadhatukam or ardhadhatukam.
Ardhadhatukam.
Ardhadhatuka pratyaya, no doubt in that. Can it cause guna? Drish is there. Penultimate is short ik. Can it,
Kitvam stops. You know.
because it is kit will negate guna, so it will not happen. So what will happen to drish? This we have seen.
Shakara has become more than my.
Katam. How?
Yeah, that one.
Shaha Saha.
Very good. Yes. What's a full sutra, long sutra? Remember the long.
Pratyayasya.
No.
Not that one. Not Shagasaha.
No,
I don't know what you said.
Braja,
Shagasaha.
yeah, Braja,
Yes. We are not seeing the sutra, but we know the meaning of that sutra. Vrascha, Srija, Mrija, Yaja, Brajacham, Shaha. That Dhatu ending with Shakara will become Shakara when followed by
Jal
letter. Followed by Jal letter. So Takara here, Twa is that Takara. It's a Jal letter follows Shakara. Therefore, this Shakara becomes Muddhani Shakara. Okay. So you get Drish. Now Drish plus Twa. What will happen? Drish plus Twa is Shtutvam happens. You get Drishtva. And Drishtva is the Pratipadikam. And it is indeclinable. The Pratipadikam, you add Supratyas, you will get the same forms for all the Vibhakti and Vachanam. Therefore, it is Avyaya. So Avyaya Padam Drishtva we got. This is Kritanta Avyayam. Derivative indeclinable. So the meaning is having seen. Okay, another one. When do you use Tva Pratyaya?
When the continuation
Past participle.
No, past participle, not past participle. When two actions are performed, one action follows the another action. Two kriyas are there. One action is followed by another action. Like Rama goes to the market. Rama goes to the market. That is an action. But before going to the market, he collects money from the father. Having collected money from the father, he goes to the market. Right? So the first kriya is collected. So having collected the money, he goes to the market. So two kriyas are there. One is collecting, other one is going. The first kriya will take Tva Pratyaya. Kriyaya, this one, two kriyas are there. When two kriyas are there, the first kriya will take Tva. If the second kriya, suppose you want to add some pratyaya, what pratyaya you will add? If it is there.
Lep.
No, not lep. Why lep?
That is for openly.
Second.
No, my question is, two kriyas are there. There, to the second kriya, if you want to add a krit pratyaya, what pratyaya you will add? Like Rama goes to the market to buy vegetables. I said the example, from the example you can make out.
Krinati.
Tum.
Tum. You will add tum. Tum pratyaya you add. Okay. So there, an action is followed by another action. The future action, that will take tum pratyaya. This difference you know. First action will take Tva Pratyaya. second action which is going to be accomplished will take tum pratyaya, not lyap. Tva will be replaced by lyap if this has got an upasarga.
Yes.
Okay, so there is no change in that.
Sir,
Anyway,
but always we need not add tumun ilya for second one, because Ramaha bhojanam krutva jalam pibati.
that's
Ange
okay.
tumun illi. Yeah.
You are adding tva pratyaya to the first kriya only, and I
First,
asked adding the kat pratyaya to the second kriya, that kriya to be accomplished, future kriya. What pratyaya you will add? Tum pratyaya only you will add. Bhojanam krutva, bhojanam is first one, first kriya, so no problem in that, right?
Okay.
He goes to the, okay, what is the sentence? Bhojanam krutva?
Bhojanam krutva jalam pibati.
Okay, the sentence is very clear. First he drinks, first he eats and then he drinks water.
Drinks water.
He drinks water to have food, suppose if it is there. Then
Okay, that time we have to.
yes, that's what I'm saying. Future kriya, so that will take tum pratyaya, right?
Okay.
So this drishtva you have got now, it is an avyayam. Then the second word in this shloka, drishtva, tu is also avyayam.
Avyaya.
Drishtva, then tu is avyayam. This avyayam, in what the tu also, it's used in many senses. I just give this stuff in which this is added. Vishesha, avadharana, puja, vyavritti, padapurana. Mainly is padapurana for the completion of the meter of the shloka. Then apyartha, in the sense of api also. This is used. Apyartha. And then hetu. Hetu is the reason. Hetushu. This tu is used. Vishesha avadharana puja vyavritti padapurana. So padapurana is here it is used. Drishtva tu. So we can take it as padapurana for the completion of the meter. So padapurana tu pratyaya. Tu, not tu pratyaya. Tu. It's a padam, avyaya padam. Tu is avyayam, avyaya padam. So drishtva tu, done. The next one is Pandava Nikam. Pandava Nikam. It is a compound. Pandava Nikam is, it's a compound.
Vakara is missing there.
Sorry?
Vakara is missing there. Pandava.
Oh, Pandava Vakara is missing. Pandava Nikam, yes. Pandava Nikam. Now Pandava Nikam, it's a samasa. How do you resolve a samasa?
Pandavasya anikam.
Yeah. Pandavanam anikam or Pandavasya anikam. What vibhakti this Pandava anikam?
Pandavaha. Pandavaha is the Bahuvachanam.
Pandava anikam is the shloka. What vibhakti? Now drishtva is avyayam. Tu is avyayam. Pandava anikam.
Oh,
Drishtva
Dvitiya.
Yes. For the drish, to see, for this drishtva, Pandava nikam is the karma. Because it is karma, therefore it is Vitya Vibhakti, karma karaka, right? Pandava nikam, having seen the armies of the Pandava, therefore it is 2-1. It is karma padam. Karma for the action seeing. Right?
Yeah.
And what is a pratipadikam? It is akaranta.
Pandavanika.
Pandavanika akaranta. And what linga is? Napumsakalinga. It is Napumsakalinga. Okay. So like Palashabda. Pandavanikam, Pandavanike, Pandava Nikani. So this is 2-1 karma for the Darshana Kriya. The karma for the, yes, drish, karma of the action of seeing. Okay. Then this Pandavanikam, when you resolve this samasa, so Pandavanam Anikam. Pandavanam Anikam, Pandavanikam. It is Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa. It is Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa. Shashti Tatpurusha. Pandavanam Anikam. So when you resolve Pandavanam Anikam, so this Pandavanam is Shashti Vibhakti. Anikam is it is Pratama Vibhakti. Pandavanam Shashti 6 3. Shashti Vibhakti Bhagavachanam. Anikam is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Shashti is there, therefore it is called Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa. Am is there. Nas, os, am, we chant, right? So just, so am is Shashti Vibhakti. So therefore Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa. Then in this Pandavanikam, now having resolved we got Pandavanam Anikam. Now two words are there. One is Pandavanam. What is the Pradipadikam of Pandavanam now? Further down.
Pandava.
Pandava.
Pandavanam
Pandava.
Pratipadikam. Yeah.
Pandava.
Pratipadikam is no Pandava only. Pandu is Ukaranta, becomes like Guru Shabda.
Pandava. Okay.
Okay.
Pandava.
Pandava. No, I have not completed typing. Pandava is a Shabda, like Rama Shabda. Ramanam.
Okay.
So Pandavanam. So Pandava is a Shabda. So it is Akarantaha Pullingaha. It is Akarantaha Pullingaha Pandava Shabdaha, like Rama Shabda. So Pandavaha Pandavo Pandavaha Pandavam Pandavo Pandavana. So Pandavanam Shashti Vibhakti. How do you get the word Pandava now? Resolving further. Pandava.
Pandoho aputra.
Pandavah apatyam
Apatyam
Yes.
putra.
Puman.
Pandoho Apatyam.
Apatyam.
Pandoho Putraha Pandavaha. Pandoho Putraha Pandavaha. So Pandava, the word, that is a Pradipadikam and derived from Pandoho Putraha Pandavaha. Sons of Pandu. Pandoho is what Vibhakti?
Shashti Vibhakti.
Shashti Vibhakti. Of the Pradipadikam?
Pandu.
Pandu.
Of Pandu.
Karan.
So Pandavaha, Pandoho Putraha Pandavaha. Now, how do you get the word Pandu? So Pandoho is there. So Pratipadikam will be Pandu. Pandu is a Pratipadikam. It is Ukaranta, like decline like Guru Shabda. Ukarantaha, Pandu Shabdaha, Pullinga. Right?
It's Ukaranta, right? Ji? Akaranta. Yeah.
Ukaranta. So, yeah, typo, copy paste. Ukaranta. Yes. Ukarantaha, Pullingaha, Pandu Shabdaha. Now, how you get the word Pandu? That already we have seen in last previous shloka. Right? Have you seen this Pandu before? Yes. We have seen in this first shloka itself. Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yuyutsavaha Mamakaha Pandavaha. That Pandu was there. That we have seen the derivation of Pandu. So I'm not repeating it that again. Please check that.
Okay.
We get from the dhatu. Remember Padi to go. Then you get a Numahama Pand. Please check that. The same words will come. So if I repeat, it will take unnecessary. Take our time. So I'm not repeating that. And please check that Pandu we have seen in the first shloka. Okay. So from Pandu we are getting this Pandava. Okay. Now the next word in this word, next word in this samasa, after you sort, you get anikam. How you get the word anikam? Anikam meaning army. Anikam meaning army. This is from the dhatu, an dhatu. An, you can check the meaning. An is pranane, to breathe, to live. That is an dhatu. From an dhatu you get anikam. It is second gana parasmepadi dhatu. Second gana parasmepadi dhatu. 2p and pranane. And the declension of this dhatu an, which means pranane, the declension will be aniti. In latlakara I am giving the latlakara form of this dhatu an. Aniti, anitaha, ananti. Then anishi, anitaha, anita. Then animi, anivaha, animaha. That lakara form of this dhatu an. Now the word anikam is derived from an dhatu, adding the pratyaya ekan pratyaya. Adding the pratyaya ekan pratyaya. Ekan is the unadi pratyaya. Okay, it is an unadi pratyaya. Eka. Let it be some, it's a unadi pratyaya, that much is enough. So nakara is ith letter. So eka is that. What will happen? An plus eka becomes anika. You get anika. An plus eka, anika. And this anika means aniti, jivayati, iti, anikam. Aniti, jivayati, iti, anikam. That is the meaning. Aniti means lives. Jivayati, that causes to live, to breathe, causes to breathe, causes to live. That's called anikam. This is the meaning of anikam. Here in this context, what is the meaning of anikam? Army. Where is the meaning of army in this derivation? Not there. And he has given this meaning also. Sainyam va iti. So anikam also means sainyam. That is the meaning we have to take. Sainyam means army. Aniti jivayati iti anikam. Anikam derived from the dhatu an, which means pranane. But the word anikam also has the rudi artha sainyam. Sainyam means army. So Pandavanam anikam, the army of the Pandavas. So you have to note here the meaning sainyam va. Anikam also means sainyam. How do you get the word anika? By adding the ekan pratyaya. In fact, this ekan pratyaya we add to this dhatu also. Hrish dhatu. Hrish plus ekan. What will happen? Hrish plus ekan. You can guess. In fact, you have nothing to get. You have to add.
Rishika.
Rishika.
Rishika. Rishika means sense organs. Jnanendriya. Rishikanam Ishaha.
Rishikeshaha.
Rishikeshaha. Lord Krishna. So the Hrish dhatu, you add the ekan pratyaya. Hrish means to be glad, to be happy. Hrishyati tushtaha bhavati iti yena tat rishikam jnanendriya. So Rishika means, Rishikanam Ishaha means Rishikeshaha. So Rish plus Eka, Rishikam. that by which a person is pleased, that is called Rishika. So it means Jnanendra, Indriya, Jnanendriya. Rishika is Indriya. The lord of the sense organs, Indriyas, is Rishikesha. He has got sense organs under his management, control. So Rishikanam Eshaha, Rishikeshaha we say. So Rishika means Indriyas. There also Ekan Pratyaya is added. Okay, this is a side point. We will see that in Rishikesha, when we see Rishikesha, the word. So now we have seen Pandavanam Anikam. So the word Pandavanam Anikam is a compound, Shashti Tatpura Samasa. And Pandava derived from the word Pandu, Anika derived from the Dhatu An. We have seen. And the compound Pandavana Anikam. Pandavanika is the compound. Pandavanikam is the karma for the Drish Dhatu, Drish action, Kriya. Now the next one here is Vyudham. The next one is Vyudham. What is the vivakti of Vyudham?
Dvitiya.
Ditya Vibhakti.
That is also Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Ditya.
Pandavanam Anekam Vyudham. Pandavanam Pandavanekam Vyudham Drishtva. Pandavanekam Vyudham Pandavanekam Drishtva. So Vyudham is also Dvitiya Vibhakti. Dvitiya Vibhakti. Vyudham Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachana. Two. What is a Pratipadikam? What linga is it?
Vyuda.
Guess.
Yuda.
What? Yeah. So what linga is it? Vyuda is the linga is.
Yudam Napumsakalingama.
It must be. There's no doubt. Why?
Yeah. Because Sangyam Napumsakalingam dane.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Which is Napumsakalingam?
Anikam is,
Pandava Nikam. Yes, Pandava Nikam is Napumsakalinga. Therefore, Vyuda must be Napumsakalinga.
So that is the Visheshana for Vyudha.
Yes.
Pandava
Therefore,
Nikam.
it must be Napumsakalinga.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Vyudam. So, Akarantaha, Napumsakalingaha, Vyuda Shabdaha. Vyudam is Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. How it is derived? Derived from the Dhatu Vakh Dhatu. You can tell me what pratyaya is added. Vag is a dhatu, and because upasarga also you can tell. Upasarga and
V Upasarga.
V upasarga. Good. V plus vag. Okay. I don't know how you found out the upasarga is V. Anyway, V and
Just guessing, Jay.
Just
Vakara is there. Any Upasarga starting with Vakara.
it must be V. Okay. So if you guessed V, then another thing also you can guess. V is there. V plus Va, what will happen? It must be Viva only.
Yeah.
But it does not Viva, it has become View. So what would have happened? What should have happened to Vakara?
Yan Sandhi vandada Yakara.
Yan Sandhi. Oh, yes. Only if Yan Sandhi. When does it happen? When does Vakara become?
Oh, Samprasaranam.
Very good. Yes. So Vakara will become then U.
Right.
Then only V plus U will become
View. Yeah.
You.
good. That much you know. Very good. Now you can guess what pratyaya is added.
Unadi.
Dakara become Dakara. What is
Not
that?
Unadi. Unadi you don't know. It is Tha pratyaya is added.
Yeah, then only it will become Dakara. Yeah.
So when a Kit pratyaya follows, Vak will take Samprasaranam. So Vakara will become Ukara. Right? So V plus Vak plus Tha pratyaya is there. So Va will become U. The content of Tha is Tha pratyaya is Tha. Then V plus U plus. Now what can happen to this Hakara? You know the rule.
Yeah, Hakara will be replaced by Dakara when
Dakara.
Dakara.
Yes. Dakara only, right?
Yeah.
After that, what will happen to takara?
Takara.
We can apply Shtuta Sandhi. That's right.
Yeah.
Shtutam. So
Yeah.
it becomes
Shtutam.
after
Another
that.
dakara. One will be like getting lopa.
Yes.
Yeah. Dode lopa.
Dode lopa. One lop. Which one get lopa? This gets lopa.
Dakara is followed by the first dakara will vanish. Yeah.
And what will happen simultaneously?
If the preceding letter of the first dakara is shortened, then none will become long.
So this will go away and this will become long.
Long.
So therefore you get V plus U plus da.
Oh, woo become woo then.
Yes.
Okay.
Dirgha, that's what you said, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Dirgha will become one dakara will go and the preceding verb will become long. So V plus U plus da. Now we join this. What do you get? You get view. V plus samprasaranam happens. Samprasaranam happens. If you say vakara becomes U, then you get only short U. It has become long. The long is happening because of this. Dakara, if one dakara goes away, preceding. Not one dakara, this particularly this dakara goes away and the preceding vowel becomes long. The following dakara will remain. This dakara will become lopaha and the preceding vowel becomes long. Therefore you get U. Then V plus U plus da you get Yuda. Yes. What are you saying, Sangmitraji?
Nothing.
So you get Vyuda. Now Vyuda is what now? It's
That the unsandi happen, I told. V plus U.
yes. Vyuda is Pratipadikam. Why it is Pratipadikam? Because Krutadita Samasascha. Kridanta is a Pratipadikam. Pratipadikam definition we know. Arthavata adatahu apratyaha Pratipadikam Krutadita Samasascha. So Kridantas also Pratipadikam. So therefore Vyuda is a Pratipadikam. And when you decline, Dvitiya Bhakti will be, Dvitiya Bhakti Ekavachanam is Vyudham.
See, when you add pratyaya, prakruti pratyayave padamaidada.
No, Prakriti plus Pratyaya, what Pratyaya you add, that important. If you add Ting Pratyaya, Sup Pratyaya, then only it is Padam. Supting Antam Padam.
Okay. Suptingantam padam. Okay.
Now the next word in the shloka.
Vyudam thane varum. Vyudam nu vandirukku.
Good, very good. Yes, it's a point. Yes. Vyuda is a Pratipadikam. Now, okay. Vyuda is what linga?
Napumsakalinga, you told.
Yeah, Vyuda is Napumsakalinga.
Palantare Palane. You would have Vyudam.
Yeah. So,
Vyudam only to come.
it is Vyudam. Drashtvata Pandava Nikam Vyudam, not Vyudam. I think I did a mistake there.
Yeah, the sentence is Vyudam only, not Vyudam.
Vyudam Duryodhana.
It's Vyudam only. That's my typo. In the shloka, I don't know whether it is Vyudam is there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Vyudam.
it is.
It is Vyudam.
Even that Pandavanikam, the Dakara Pandavanikam is there.
Pandavanikam.
Yeah.
Typo. Vyudam, not Vyudam. So Vyudam. Okay. So then the next word is Duryodhanaha. Duryodhanaha tada. Duryodhanaha tada. The word Duryodhana. Duryodhanaha. Duryodhanaha, what vibhakti?
Prathama vibhakti.
Is a karta. Having seen the armies of the Pandava which are arrayed, Yudam. So he is a karta. So this Prathama vibhakti ekavachanam. So Pratipadikam is Akarantaha Pullinga. Duryodhana Shabdaha. So Duryodhanaha, Duryodhano, Duryodhanaha. How do you get the word Duryodhana? Duryodhana, you can guess from which dhatu it is derived?
Yuddha.
Yuddha dhatu. From Yuddha dhatu it is derived. Yuddha is fourth gana. Yudyate, yudyate, yudyante. To fight. Now, this is a dhatu. And dhatu which the Dukkartaka dus, or you can make it as dur. Even if it is dus, it is going to become dur only. So dur is added. Dur plus yud plus, now what pratyaya? The pratyaya is yuch pratyaya. We add the pratyaya yuch pratyaya. It is another krut pratyaya. You will see this yuch pratyaya later. Yuch is added. The pratyaya yuch is added to the dhatu yud. So adding that, now dur plus yud plus yuch. What can this yuch can do to anga yud? Yuch is a krut pratyaya. Sarvadhatukam or ardhadhatukam?
Ardhadhatukam. Guna will happen.
Guna will happen
Guna.
because it is not kit, right?
Yeah.
So therefore, guna will happen. So you will become yod. So dur yod we get. Dur yod plus yuch. Yuch is chakara is ith letter, and this you. Do you remember you? What will happen? I mean, we have seen this you changing to something before in some other context. I've taught you this. You will become you and woo. If I say one word, you would be able to say patanam, khadanam. Yes.
Ani pratyaya.
And karakaha or darshakaha, khadakaha. What?
Okay, null pratyaya.
Not null. Null
Who and you.
Yeah, who is that?
You is
Yeah.
replaced by an.
You is replaced by ana.
Ana. Yeah, ana.
That is the general rule. You should be replaced by ana. If you is there in the pratyaya, you must be replaced by ana. If who is there in the pratyaya, then
Akka. It will replace the akka.
by akka. So here this yuch pratyaya, chakara is ith letter and you is replaced by ana. So you get Duryodhana.
Okay.
What is Duryodhana? What is Duryodhana now? It's a pratipadikam. It's a pratipadikam. And it means dukkhena yudyate iti. Dukkhena yudyate. Difficult to fight with. Dukkhena yudyate. The one who is difficult to fight with. Yuddhe, in the battle. So, therefore, is Duryodhana. Okay. This yuch is added by an Vartika, in fact. When, this sutra is a ato yuch, but the Vartika mentions this dhatu, yud dhatu, to add yuch. So Duryodhana is dukkhena yudyate. Iti dukkhena yudyate asau. Duryodhana. Okay, the next word is tada. Tada is what? Abhyaya. Tada has got the sense of kala. Tada is got the sense of kala. It is abhyayam. Yes, it is abhyayam. And tada is tasmin kale. Tasmin kale. In fact, the sutra says like that. Tasmin kale. Tasmin kale. Tada means tasmin kale. In that time, the kala is there. Kala, that could be the day or year, week, whatever may be. How do you get the word tada? by adding a tadita pratyaya to tat. Tat is that. To that only you add the pratyaya. Da pratyaya is added. Tat plus da will become tada. Tat plus da, what will happen? Tat will become tad. Tad plus da is a pratyaya, tadita pratyaya. Tasmin kale ityarte. In the sense of kala, da pratyaya is added to the tad. So tat becomes tad. Now this dakara, what will happen? The dakara is replaced by akara. One sutra is yada dina aha iti. So dakara will be replaced by akara. Therefore you get takara plus a plus da. You get tada. Yes, Savarna Dirgha Sandhi will not happen. A plus A will become only A. Apadanta followed by Guna will become Purva Rupa only, Pararupa only. So you get Tada. So Tada is Avyayam. Tasmin Kali Ityarte Da Pratyaha Yojitavyam Tadita Pratyaha Tadita Pratyaha Da Pratyaya to Tad Shabda. So you get Tada. And when you add the Dakara is replaced by Akara. So Tada is Avyayam. The next one, the shloka is second line. Acharyam upasangamya. That we can take. Acharya. The word Acharya is important. How you get the word Acharya? First let us see Acharya, then we will see Upasangamya. Acharyam is Acharyam upasangamya. Acharyam. What vibhakti, vachanam, pratipadikam?
Dvitiya vibhakti.
Dvitiya vibhakti. Upasangamya, for that the karma is Acharya. In fact, I think we can see Upasangamya so that you can see the connection. I'll do Upasangamya first. Upasangamya. This is easy. Upasangamya. Upasangamya is
Lyap. Okay.
Avyayam. Yes, Lyap is added. Upasangamya is Avyayam. How you get the word Upasangamya? What is the dhatu? Gam dhatu. Having the Upasarga. Some preceded by
Upa plus some plus.
Upa. Upa plus some plus gam. So gam plus twa pratyaya only added. But what will happen to twa? Replace it by lyap. Because
Upasargas.
upasarga. Upasarga, if upasargas are there, or upasarga, one or more upasargas are there, twa must be replaced by lyap. So upa plus some plus gam plus lyap. So you get upa, some plus gam plus lyap. What will happen?
Sangam. That is
Gamya.
yai person.
No, upa plus upasam plus gamya, upasangamya. Now this makara and gakara.
Yeah.
Padanta makara
Become
becomes,
Anuswara. Then Anuswara.
is anuswara. Then anuswarasya
Yai person.
is prasana. Therefore, you get upasangamya. Right?
Yeah.
So upasangamya, having approached. Having approached whom? It needs a karma. The karma is acharya. Acharyam upasangamya. Right? Acharya is a pratipadika, akarantaha, pullingaha, acharya, shabdaha. So acharya, you can guess what could be the dhatu, how it is derived, which dhatu. Not the, I will not ask the pratyaya, what pratyaya is added, but what dhatu that you can
Looks
say.
like Chardatva.
Char dhatu. Char means to move. To Datyartaka dhatu. Char. Good. Char dhatu. When char will become char.
Like Guna will happen. Or...
Guna will not happen. Char becomes char.
R.
Okay. It's not Guna, it is Vriddhi.
Vriddhi, yeah. Okay.
So char vriddhi when will happen? When the pratyaya has got nakara, murdani nakara or nakara, nakara, murdani nakara or nakara is that, then vriddhi will happen. But here it is nyat is a pratyaya. Nyat. Because char is to conduct. In the sense of charyam should be conducted. Yogyarte, harharte, kartavyarte, nyat. We have seen kritya pratyaya, yat, nyat,
Yeah.
tavya, aniya, right?
Yeah.
So kartavyam, karaniyam, krityam, khadaniyam, kharitavyam, kadyam. Kadya means kadya, kadana yogya, which can be eaten. Paniyam, potable, drinking water, right? All this you get by adding the kritya pratyaya in the sense of arharte, yogyarte, or in the sense of kartavyarte, like kartavyam, karaniyam iti. So nyat pratyaya is added. Why nyat pratyaya? Because the dhatu ends with the consonant. But we have seen rihaloho nyat iti. Dhatu ending with the consonant will get the kritya pratyaya nyat. Generally, yat is added, but if the dhatu ends with the consonant, then you add nyat. So char plus nyat, and the upasarga is ang upasarga. Ang plus char plus nyat. Ang plus char plus nyat. Char plus nyat will become charya.
Charya.
Ang upasarga acharya. So what does it mean? Acharya means acharaniyaha, pujaniyaha, sevaniyaha, acharyaha. The one who deserves to be followed. That's what. That's called pujanam. Acharya pujanam means not literally doing the puja to acharya. Following what he says or how he conducts himself. That's why it's called acharya. That's why we say achinoti shastrani acharye stapayatyapi. Swayam acharate yasmat tamacharyam prachakshate. So he is acharati. He conducts. Acharati, achinoti, anyan acharayati. He makes others follow also. Certain example for others to emulate. So that's why it's called acharya. Anyan acharayati. So acharati, anyan acharayati. Acharyaha. So therefore, he is pujaniyaha. He is pujaniyaha, sevaniyaha, acharaniyaha, to be followed, deserve to be followed. That's why it's called acharya. And acharya is akaranta shabda. Karma is dvitiya vibhakti is acharyam. Tam upasangamya, having approached. Right? So you get the word acharya by adding the nyat pratyaya. Nyat is what pratyaya? Kritya pratyaya. Under krit, it comes under kritya. Kritya pratyas are added in the sense of this yogyarte, arharte. We have seen kartavyarte, praisya, pratisarga. In those meanings, it is added. Then, okay, what is the next one? Acharyam upasangamya. Then Raja vachanam abravit. This you will see. Raja vachanam abravit. Raja is Prathama Vibhakti. Ekavachanam. Pratipadikam is
Rajan.
Rajan Shabda. So it is Nakaranta Shabda. Nakarantaha Pullingaha Rajan Shabda. Raja, Rajano, Rajanaha. This Rajan derived from the Dhatu. Raj Dhatu. Raj. Raj means to shine. Rajate. Right? Rajate. Shobhate. Iti Raja. So Raj is a Dhatu. Rajate Vichidana. Raj Dhatu. Vrascha, Brascha, Srijam, Brija, Raja. There also we saw this. Raj is a Dhatu. Raj means Deeptau. It is first gana. First gana, Ubhayapadi. Rajr, Deeptau. First gana, Ubhayapadi. It is to shine, Deeptau. So, Raj. So, to the Raj Dhatu, Pratyaya, Kanin Pratyaya is added. Kanin, it's Unadi Pratyaya. Kanin is Unadi Pratyaya. Now, Raj plus Kanin. What will happen? That Kakara is ith letter. Nakara also ith letter. That E also ith letter. So content is only An.
Nakara.
So Raj plus An will become Rajan. Rajan is the Pratipadikam. But Rajan means what? Rajate. Rajate Shobhate. Rajate Shobhate iti Raja. Rajate Shobhate Praptaha va. Praptaha Bhavati va. Raja. But it says further, Bhupatihi Chandrama va. Bhupatihi Chandrama va Raja. So in the sense of Bhupati it is used. Bhupati is Prithivipati. Is the Pati, the master, the king of this Prithvi. Prithivyaha Patihi. Chandrama. Chandrama is moon. So Raj Shobhate, that which shines. Therefore, Rajan could be this. It can mean Chandrama also. It can mean Chandrama also. But here it is the sense of, in the meaning what we have to take is Bhupati, Raja, iti. So Rajan is a Pratipadikam. You get by adding the Kanin Pratyaya. Now the next one is Vachanam. Vachanam Abravit. How you get word Vachanam?
Vachidatu.
Vachdhatu. Yes. Vachdhatu. What Pratyaya? Lyut Pratyaya.
Vachanam, patanam.
Lyut Pratyaya. So now we just saw you will be replaced by
You will be Ana.
Ana. So you get Vachanam. Lyut is Krit Pratyaya. Vach plus Lyut. What is Vachanam means?
Words.
Words or Vakyam. Right? Vachanam. Uchyate Anena iti Vachanam. It's a Karane Lyut. The Lyut Pratyaya is added in the sense, in Karanakaraka sense. Uchyate Anena iti. That what is conveyed through the Vachana, the words or the sentences, that is called Vachanam. Vakyam. What you intend to convey is conveyed through what? The words, the sentences. Therefore, Uchyate Anena iti Vachanam. Vachdhatu. Vachdhatu is second gana. Second gana Parasmepadi dhatu. Vach. Vach means Vyaktayam Vachi, to speak. Second gana Parasmepadi dhatu. Vach. How do you decline Vach dhatu second gana? Bhakti Vaktaha. Bhakti Vaktaha. Bhagavachanam not there. Bhakti Vaktaha. Then Madhyama Purusha is Vakshi, Vaktaha, Vaktha. Uttama Purusha is Vachmi, Vachvaha, Vachmaha. Vritam, Vachmi, Satyam, Vachmi, Vachmi, Vachdhatu. Okay. Then the next one is Abravit. Abravit. What Lakara? Abravit is Kriya Padam, we know.
Lang Lakara.
Kaha Abravit? Raja Duryodhanaha Abravit. Acharyam Upasangamya Raja Duryodhanaha Abhavit. Kada? Drishtva. Pandava Vyudam Pandava Nikam Drishtva Raja Duryodhanaha Tada Acharyam Upasangamya Vachanam Abravit. Abravit, what Lakara?
Lang Lakara.
It is Lang Lakara, past tense. Anadyatane Lang. Not today's past. Anadyatane is accepting today's past. All the other, or the preceding excepting today, starting from yesterday onwards, it's all lung only. Anadyatane lung. Dhatu is
Brutat.
Which kana is that? Second. It is second kana. Vektayam vachi. It ubepadi dhatu. So braviti. These are just one braviti.
No.
Brutaha, bruvanti. Here we saw braviti, brutaha, bruvanti. Bravishi, brutaha, bruta. Lat form we have seen. Lit form. Now lung form. Lat and ling we have seen. Abravit is lung form. And brunj is ubepadi. So ubepadi. When parasmepadi, the form will be abravit. In parasmepadi, the form is abravit. Abravit, abruta, abruvan. This parasmepadi form, abravit. That is what is in the shloka. Atmanepadi form, it will be abruta. If it is Atmanepadi, abruta. Abravit is equal to abruta. Raja abruta. He told. Okay. So, going back again, this shloka. I think we have seen all the words. Sanjaya uvacha, drishtva tu pandavanekam, vyudham duryodhanastada, acharyam upasangamya, raja vachanam abravit. I think we have seen all the words, right? Nothing is left out. Abravit is
Yeah, yes.
kriyapadam, lang lakara. Now, you answer. Abravit. Kaha abravit? I'm reading from the, now this I'm reading from the Gita Pravesha Samskrita Bharati book. You can do this later. Just contextual. You can answer.
Duryodhana.
Kidrishaha Duryodhanaha Abravit.
Raja.
Raja is a Raja. What type of person is he?
Yeah.
Not Guna in terms of his profession. Kidrishaha.
Yeah.
Kim Abravit Raja Duryodhanaha. Only whatever is in the shloka. That
Vachanam.
Vachanam. Good.
Okay.
Kim Abravit Vachanam Abravit. Kim krutva Vachanam Abravit Raja Duryodhanaha.
Drishtva. Vyudham drishtva.
Okay.
Anything.
Kim drishtva. See, Kim krutva. I asked krutva. So drishtva. So therefore.
Upasang.
Actually,
Yudam
this.
drishtva.
Okay, you can say any krutva is there. Therefore, you can say Kim krutva acharyam upasangamya. You can say or pandavanekam drishtva also you can say. Because tva is that. So I have to ask this 2 times. Kim krutva vachanam abravit. Punaha kim krutva. So something like that I have to ask. Yes. Here how he has given is Raja Duryodhanaha kim krutva vachanam abravit. Raja Duryodhanaha upasangamya vachanam abravit. That he has given. Now, kam upasangamya?
Acharya.
Acharya upasangamya. Punascha kim krutva Raja Duryodhanaha acharyam upasangamya vachanam abravit. Now you can say
Yudam.
Vyudham drishtva.
Drishtva, having seen. Punascha kim krutva only. So drishtva. Drishtva Raja Duryodhanaha acharyam upasangamya vachanam abravit. Now, kim drishtva?
Yudam drishtva.
Vyudham drishtva.
Pandavanekam drishtva.
Pandavani.
You have seen that the main Visheshya. Visheshya is Pandavanekam.
Pandavani.
Kidrisham Pandavanekam.
Okay. Yudam is okay. They started
Kidrisham
Pandavanekam.
Pandavanekam.
Yudam.
Vyudam Pandavanekam. Kada Vyudam Pandavanekam drishtva. Kada is that?
Kada.
That's it. Kada is just asking question for the sake of getting the answer from this shloka. Kada tada. Then. Okay. Then samasa only is Pandava Nikam is that Pandavanam Anikam Shakti Tatpurusha Samasa. And Sandhi we have seen and all the words we have analyzed. Any doubts in this?
No.
No, sir.
So this is the second shloka. Third shloka we will do. So I think I will send you the first shloka, the file. Did I send to you? I sent you the first shloka number 1. Okay. If not, I will upload in the OneDrive link. First
Yeah.
shloka neatly written, whatever I said, I neatly written. So I'll upload the OneDrive document. You can just see. Similarly, second shloka. Send. Okay. We stop here. And I'll send you the link again, another link for Ashtadhyayi. You can do. I'll send you the link in 5 minutes. So this we can stop. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. धन्यवाद.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.